Why does everybody hate mechanical engineering? What is the reality? Why is everyone saying don't do mechanical engineering? Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and in this video we are going to break down the top 10 myths that are related to mechanical engineering and the truth about what mechanical engineers really do. So let's jump right into the video, where the very first thing that we hear from everyone is that the mechanical engineering is boring. That is something that I have been hearing from the very first year of my mechanical engineering. I would just like to ask you one thing: how can mechanical engineering be boring if you can work in companies like NASA, Tesla, BMW, and so many other big names that stand for luxury, that stand for innovation? Yes, guys, whenever you talk about innovation, you talk about engineering. Mechanical engineers are the vital backbone of the design, of the innovation that all these companies like NASA, the companies like Tesla, these companies are doing. So how can mechanical engineering be boring? Yes, the education, the format of education, the system of education could be a little boring, but the work, the career, the opportunities in mechanical engineering, that is not at all boring. The future of automation, everything surrounds around engineering, and particularly mechanical engineering, guys. The second myth that goes around with this field is that mechanical engineering is all about labor work or manual work. That is not at all true, guys, because if that would have been case, I would never have chosen mechanical engineering. I could never do that kind of a work, that kind of a job. So don't assume this mechanical engineering is all about labor work. That is not at all true. There are a lot of other works that mechanical engineers do. They do design, everything they do. We are going to talk about those in the upcoming slides. So there's only a small fraction of people who actually, yes, they do the manual work, the labor work, but those are not engineers. Those are skilled laborers. Those have education background only limited, so they just do the manual work, but those are also skilled laborers. Above them are the engineers, are the supervisors, who are actually not doing the labor work. They are just supervising the work, or they are providing the work. They are doing the engineering, but they don't do the labor work. So that is not at all true. The next myth that goes around with this field is that mechanical engineering is all about machines and mechanical engineers only work on machines. That is not at all true as well. There are a lot of fields that mechanical engineers contribute to. Even companies like Google hires engineers, and specifically mechanical engineers, something that you can touch and you can feel. It has a structure, it has a design, it has a shape. Just know that it has been designed by a design engineer or a mechanical engineer. Everything is not a machine, but everything is some kind of a product. It has a certain shape, it has a certain design, and still not being a machine. Everything is designed somewhere down the line by an engineer or a mechanical engineer. So you just need to understand that machines are not just the area that mechanical engineers work. Everything else is out there, and mechanical engineer can contribute to literally anything out there. So that's not at all true. The fourth myth that I hear, and it goes around in this market, is that mechanical engineers can fix anything. So if you're a mechanical engineer, or you're someone who is pursuing mechanical engineering, someone from your relatives or your friend may tease you by saying, okay, you're a mechanical engineer, can you fix this grinder? You're a mechanical engineer, can you fix this cooler? You're a mechanical engineer, can you fix this AC? Okay, let me tell you this. Even if you try, and maybe you can succeed, you can actually fix it, but tell me something, is it really safe? Should you really be doing it? The truth is, someone who has the skill, who has practiced that work, that job, and knows what are the typicalities, what are the necessary cautions to be taken while repairing that stuff, only he must do that repairing work. It is not at all recommended by me, it is not at all recommended by the company that's manufacturing that product. They always suggest you to get that particular appliance be repaired by a engineer who is certified to do that task, because he knows all the compliances, all the necessary things to take care before repairing that appliance, and after repairing that appliance what are the necessary steps that he must take, what is the service life of that product. The service engineer or the service technician is trained on everything. So it is not at all necessary, if you are a mechanical engineer, if you hold a mechanical engineering degree, you should know to fix everything. That is not at all truth. The next thing that is common among the engineers that are pursuing the mechanical engineering, or even the students that are in their school life, that is, you should be excellent in maths and science if you want to be a mechanical engineer, and if you want to be successful in this career. But that does not make you a complete mechanical engineer. Mechanical engineering work and everyday tasks require you to use your general aptitude, general awareness, and just requires you to solve the problems which come up with your clients, with your company. You just need to use your basic aptitude and solve those problems. And yes, you just need to apply your basic scientific knowledge, the tools, the machines, maybe the equipment that you're using, and then you just need to solve the problems using everything. So even if you are a basic in science and maths, even if you are in a schooling and you are not sure what field you should take, if you are hesitant that your score and your skills in science and maths is a little bit weak or average or above or below average, just don't hesitate. Because if you just have the basic knowledge and you are a little bit confident and you just want to pursue this career, go ahead and just build your skill one by one. Which brings me to the next myth that goes around with this career, is that mechanical engineer need to be extremely sharp in the technical skills, which is again not at all completely true. Because when you are starting your career as a mechanical engineer, you are not at all supposed to be knowing everything. If you find a company which will hire you as an intern and teach you the basic skills, and if you stay there on a 6 month basis or a 1 year, 1.5 year to 2 years basis, then you will learn all the skills, all the technologies one by one. So they are expecting basically a learning aptitude, and if you are ready to learn the skills, then you don't need to be very sharp in your technical knowledge right from the beginning. You can build the skills as you go on. The next myth that goes around with mechanical engineering is that it is all about the industrial work, and that is not at all true. You don't need to go to the industry, work in a hot environment. That is not at all true, guys. I work in a corporate office which is completely AC. We have a lot of games, we have team outings, we have team building activities. We are just like a normal IT corporate. In fact, the other companies in our building are from IT, and we and them have the same kind of work-life balance, and there is nothing that differentiates us just apart from the work that we do, of course. So this is not at all true. If you have a basic good background, if you have good skills, you don't need to work at all in the manufacturing industries or the factories at all. The next myth that goes around with this field is that mechanical engineering is same everywhere. Here I would like to tell you a small story. I am from a small city from the central India. So there we did not have a lot of companies, a lot of corporate offices. We only had a few factories and industrial buildings which used to produce and manufacture a few stuff. And I did not want to work there at any cost. But when I researched a little bit, I got to know that there are a lot of corporate jobs related to mechanical engineering which I can do if I just move to a different location. So yes, if you are from a small city, move to a better city, move to a metro city, move to a pan-India city. There you find a job, you just join a city which has more to give to you in your field. The next myth that goes around with this industry is that mechanical engineering is just for the male, and women cannot be mechanical engineers. Companies are hiring a lot of engineers, a lot of workforce who are women. Companies are also launching special hiring camps which are specifically related to hiring women and just making the women to men ratio more significant so that they can empower women working in mechanical engineering field. And this is not just a myth that women cannot be mechanical engineers, because women are working in every field, every industry today. The next and the final myth that we're going to talk about in this video is the mechanical engineers do not need good communication skills. If you just have technical knowledge and you don't have communication skills, what are you just gonna say? So I am a mechanical engineer and I am talking to you. So this means I would be needing some communication skills. If I am a mechanical engineer and I am working in a corporate office, that means that I need some communication skills so that I can present my ideas, my opinions with the team that I'm collaborating with, the team that I'm working with, the site engineers, the clients. So if you are a student or you're someone who wants to pursue mechanical engineering, and even if you think your technical skills are a little bit on the lower side, just make sure that your communication skills are top notch. Just work on the communication skills. Just make sure your aptitude is good, because mechanical engineers do need communication skills on the most prior level. Because if you don't know how to communicate your ideas, are you really an engineer? So that was all about this video. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give a thumbs up, and if you are new on this channel, be sure to subscribe to this channel and share this video with someone who would find this video helpful. And also make sure to leave a comment on this video. It would really help this channel. So I will see you in my next video. Till then, take care guys.